What up, Toy Fam? Toyinsanity here, and I'm doing a MOTU Monday, Masters of the Universe Monday, because I got the ones I wanted. Well, almost. I just like the villains, but I got Trapjaw, Beastman, MerMan, Evil-Lyn. Skeletor goes, and all this time, I just thought your name was Evil-Lyn. And the freaking Skeletor, which is the current one, Battle Armor Skeletor. But, you know, I'd still be down to get Faker. I really don't like the ones that look like humans, and I don't like the good guys. Faker, you know, is Skeletor's creation. It's He-Man with blue skin. But Funko did a Faker figure, and it was a Target exclusive. Man, I go to Target all the time. I never freaking saw this. It goes on eBay for about $40. It's a little steep for me right now. There's a variant of MerMan. Don't really care. It's like the comic book variant. And there's a variant of Trapjaw, which I think is a comic. The MerMan is blue, the variant, the chase version or whatever. And the chase version of Trapjaw is like yellow. I think it has to do with the comic. But I got the ones I like, which is the regular Trapjaw, Beastman, regular MerMan. I went ahead and got Evil-Lyn to round out the Rogues Gallery. But then, so I mentioned Faker. Then there's still Scareglow, which I had no idea. I had no idea this was released last year for San Diego Comic-Con. I would have paid $40 for that one, because Scareglow is freaking awesome and it glows in the dark. But now that sucker's going for around $90. I didn't know about it when it first came out, or I probably could have got it for 40 or 50. But 90, 100? Yeah, I don't know. Besides, Evil-Lyn's got a rockin' hot bod. Here's something about Evil-Lyn I just realized. This is not her hair. She's not even a brunette, guys. Spoiler alert. This is like a helmet. And there's an episode where she takes this off, and she's freaking blonde. She's freaking hot, platinum blonde. We got Evil-Lyn, we got MerMan. Always talks like he's got marbles in his mouth. So I mentioned Faker, and I mentioned Scareglow, and that's still not even all the villains, because, you know, this is the television series. We're up in the 500s, 564, 565. Long time ago, I'm talking like 2012, they did the original He-Man, the original Skeletor, and then they did Hordak, and they did freaking Spikor. And I'm embarrassed to even admit, but I saw him in person. I saw him in person at a local comic shop. And back in the day, back in like 2011, 2012, here's what you probably don't even realize about Funko Pops. They were slow to start. People did not like them. They did not initially like them because of the, you know, people that when they try to articulate it, it was because of the weird eyes. They didn't like, what is the deal with the face with these weird eyes, a huge space between the eyes, and no mouth? Because that was the initial look of the figures. Look at He-Man there. Why does he have no nose, no mouth, and why are his eyes so far apart, and why do they look dead shark eyes? No pupils, no glint, no glare, no iris, no anything. But then they started doing mouths on some of them, and, you know, for whatever reason they caught on, but there was so many of the original ones, the original Marvel, the original Star Wars, the original DC, that just sat on the shelves, went to deep clearance before Funko Pop ever caught on. And part of the reason why it was catching on, I mean, they did improve their designs, but it was just the onslaught of variants and characters, you know, like attaining the rights, the licensing partnerships to so many franchises, because it was the first time you could put your stuff in any toy line, and they're not really considered toys, they're considered collectibles, and I'm probably the only person that throws away these stupid, idiotic boxes. Like, look, you're not a collector. If you're showing me your collection in boxes, no, you're a toy flipper. You're a toy flipper, or you're some kind of hoarder. Yo, take them out of your freaking boxes. Let your toys live. Let your toys live. Put them on a shelf without the stupid boxes. I understand you think, you're playing the Ty Warner freaking Beanie Babies game, and you think you're going to get... But hey, that's kind of my point with those original ones. I saw in person, and I'm like, gosh, these things are so ugly. And I'm not the biggest MOTU fan. They were so ugly, and I just couldn't justify paying like $15 a piece. Whereas, when you found Funko at GameStop or GameStop didn't even initially carry them. Barnes & Noble was the first place, but they were like $10 a piece there. And then these independent shops had them like $15 a piece. But my point is, I'm a little embarrassed because I did see the original Skeletor, Spikor, and Hordak in person, in the wild, 2012 probably, and I didn't get them. It's because now here's the whole Ty Warner Beanie Baby thing is, those are over 100 each to even purchase on eBay. But I got the ones I like. This is the main villains crew. There's a name for the crew of villains. The Evil Horde, right? Isn't it just the Evil Horde? So I got the ones I like. They'll probably end up doing Triclops. He's pretty cool. Maybe they'll do a Scareglow, like a re-release somehow. I just can't believe that sucker. Funko, they do the Ty Warner playbook, and they know how to get your money. You know what I'm saying? No interest in these heroes. Freaking Orko, Stratos, and then He-Man. They have not done Tila yet, but they did do She-Ra. So whatever, such is life. I do feel incomplete liking these guys so much, though, and not having Faker or Scareglow. And, in hindsight, I wish I had got Spikor and Hordak. This Skeletor is way better than the original one, though. The Battle Armor Skeletor, which, of course, they're just derivatives from the original toy line where they did a Skeletor with the blue sword, and then they did a Battle Armor Skeletor with the staff. Same thing with He-Man. He had a sword. I have the power, and then... what is that opening thing? He says, like, fantastic powers were bestowed upon me or something. But then they did Battle Armor He-Man where he has a battle axe. Anyway, guys, MOTU Monday, Master of the Universe Monday. Just wanted to have a look at these. This is the first time I took them out of the packs. I don't even keep the boxes, but I do need to get a shelf going for these guys. What order should I put them in? I want to do Skeletor with Evil-Lyn. The right-hand man. These two bumbling fools were usually hanging out together. And then I'll do MerMan over here. There it is, guys. Toyinsanity MOTU Mondays. I collect it so you don't have to. Have a great week. Have a great weekend. Have a great life. Make toys great again.